Welcome to the fight to victory and to the complete story, indeed adventure, of the 7th Whitbread Round the World race. The 97-98 Whitbread was to be the toughest, most demanding and competitive race ever. 10 boats were to race around the world. For the first time in the history of the race, all the yachts were Whitbread 60s, which did away with the complicated system of handicaps. This time it was to be a straight race, with the winner being quite simply the first yacht to cross the finishing line. Our global racetrack is made up of 9 legs with stopovers in 9 ports in 7 countries. In this show we'll be taking you as close to this magnificent race as you could get, without getting wet, leg by leg, stopover by stopover. Listen to unique interviews, experience action-packed onboard footage, check out our race analysis, stopover news and leg-by-leg scoreboards. So welcome aboard as we take to the 7 seas and our fight to victory. During the start week in Southampton, England, everybody could for the first time scrutinise the competition. There's always a lot of hush-hush before the race, but now finally all the yachts were on display in the Ocean Village in Southampton. 10 boats, 9 syndicates. From the Netherlands, Magnus Olsson with skipper Hans Busscholte. Ross Field, winner of the last race, skippers the Wildcard America's Challenge. Toshiba, one of the favourites, a syndicate set up by the legendary Dennis Conner and skippered by Chris Dixon, who lost his mast the last time round. Merit Cup has a New Zealand crew but is racing from Monaco, skippered by the outspoken Whitbread veteran Grant Dalton, who won the maxi class in the last race. Briton Laurie Smith was originally skipper of EF Language but jumped ship to form his own UK syndicate, Silk Cut. They've been dubbed the Golden Team by the press and are one of the favourites for the overall win. The Swedish entry, EF Language, one of Team EF's 2 participating yachts, is skippered by sailing legend Paul Cayard. However, the team doesn't figure in the experts' top 5 list, since Mr. Cayard and his mainly American crew lack Whitbread as well as offshore experience. Paul Cayard also lost his navigator, Nick White, to Ross Field a week before the start. Swedish Match with skipper Gunnar Krantz is one of many teams that stem from the crew of Intrum Justitia, overall second in the previous Whitbread race. The young skipper of Norway's Innovation Kverner, Knut Frostad, was also on Intrum Justitia and is now back with his own syndicate. The American entry, Chessie Racing, is run and skippered by George Collins and will have different guest skippers over the course of the race. And finally, there's the Swedish team EF's second yacht, EF Education, an all-female entry skippered by French sailor Christine Guillou, a woman who's sailed pretty much every kind of sailing vessel you can think of. Well, that's the presentation. Time now to start the race proper with the first Team EF stopover report from Cape Town. Our first Team EF stopover report gives you, logically, a summary of Leg 1, arrival reports, interviews and stopover news.